fires, protests, and vigilantes. You're watching TMN.
First story comes directly from news of the mayor's rapid decline. We originally entered City Hall hoping for an interview with a city official, but those plans were sidetracked when we discovered the state that the mayor was in. He had boarded himself inside his office, hitting walls and punching glass, ultimately jumping out the window. After arriving back at his office, a policeman by the name of Nicholas Weber began to guard the door. In the end, he made the decision to break down the door after hearing silence from Mayor O'Shaden, ultimately finding that he had jumped out of his office once more. The mental state of the mayor is in question. Is a man with such erratic behavior fit to be mayor? We'll keep you updated as the story unfolds. This is Scott Collins with TMN. As you may or may not know, the Italians in this neighborhood are especially vicious. At this scene right here, actually, two people were lit on fire and then beaten to death with baseball bats. While we were in the town park, we sought to have an interview with a local pastor. He informed us on his thoughts on the crime, drug, and illegal guns that were in the area, and what could be done to solve that issue.
I'm thinking random inspections, at this point, random drug tests. Just insane stuff for a little bit. I mean, this is just crazy. Guns are getting imported all over the city. You know, these guys, they can't even get a gun, but no, here they are. They just beat a man with 2 baseball bats from the hardware store.
Yeah, our discussion with the pastor was going quite smoothly, and then chaos erupted.
You know, they can really set all back up straight, but the thing is they have to realize that for themselves. You know, I can't help it.
Oh
they want
my
to
Jesus.
Oh, they just threw a Molotov.
We managed to have an interview with one of the witnesses at the scene of the crime. One of the rare black Italians.
I'm finished.
You're finished. That's like 0.001% of the population in Finland.
Well, yeah, what I think about this is, don't come back.
This interview also ended unfortunately. Oh my Jesus Christ.
Assassination.
These incidents marked a steady increase in crime in the city, and it seemed as though tensions were coming to a head. Behind me, you can see a classic American rock festival. Our country is known for these, and no better place for it than New York City, the greatest city on earth. We were initially alerted about this protest by an advertisement. Once we arrived on scene, we tried to ask a police officer some questions about the situation.
I don't know why you're coming after the PD and rioting about Iraq.
Then, the protest took a turn, as people started dancing in the streets. The protest has turned into a dance festival, an interesting turn of events. We'll see how the situation develops. The dancing continued for a while, and even some police joined the festivities. We discovered that the protest had religious aspects, and that part of it was being led by an archbishop who was on scene. The quote-unquote Iraq Protest Rock Festival has now started to devolve into a mosh pit as they let off celebratory incendiaries, as well as erect a memorial to what I can only assume is the prophet John from the Bible. We managed to get a few minutes with him and asked him what exactly he hoped to accomplish.
Let it be known here, proclaimed on this bloody day where the police clearly have gunned down us while we have only partied and vibed out, that the jihad for Sonic A. Weapon has begun. We will not rest until that infidel has been taken out from our great Roman Catholic way. With God's help, we will work until this fire. All Catholics, rise up.
Dude, I think I keep getting shot at. Suddenly, the event became violent. It seems that the protesters have reached an impasse, and the Archbishop is directly calling out the governor to come out and speak to us. These are big moments, people. This depends on the future of...
Oh shit, get back!
In the middle of one of our shots, tear gas canisters began to rain down on us. The once peaceful protest became a battle of fists, bullets, and shouts. We retreated to the roof of a building for safety, just witnessed armed military men storm through the streets. There's a mob with tear gas in front of the police department. Things have heated up real damn fast. What started as a friendly rock festival protest, Woodstock-esque, has turned into God only knows. We'd like to give a special thanks to the officers who have allowed us to be up here. This footage would otherwise go unseen. It helps out the case a lot. Helps the city, helps the world. Thank you very much for listening. This is Scott Collins. And shortly thereafter, caught sight of the governor fleeing away in a helicopter. Not an hour after the fighting started, the Attorney General resigned, although it is not clear whether these events are entirely linked. Hi everybody, thank you for watching. Part 2 will be coming out soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, if you'd like to support the show, you can contact us on our pager and head to the donation section for more information. If you donate money, a photo of you will be featured on Photos of the Day. See you in the next one. This is Scott Collins, signing off.